Nobody knows what's around the corner. Life can be taken away on the turn of a sixpence. But as long as there are people who are prepared to come out of their door every morning and try and help other people, you have got to feel hope.
Hello, Queens. Oh, Jesus.
Adult anatomical. Been stabbed twice in the chest.
Fall from parachute, hard landing.
Collapsed on a football pitch.
Charge to 360. Excellent.
Thank you very much. Please call again.
Queen's Medical Centre, Nottingham.
Are you up, Ducker?
Another day in paradise.
One of the busiest A&E departments in Europe.
Wow!
That, I don't think, is survivable.
Have we got a new one coming in?
3 minutes.
There is no room at the inn.
Do you want anything to drink? Cup of tea? This place is awesome.
A place where life,
You're a happy band of people here.
love,
Love your kids.
and loss
Can't feel anything.
unfold every single day.
Working in A&E, you see people in those worst moments of their life.
My baby boy, I can't lose my baby boy.
But there are always stars in the black sky.
Oh, my darling.
It makes you realise how important life is, and we should hang on to that with both hands.
Have you?
Filmed across one 24-hour period, these are the stories of a nation and its health service.
Thank you for everything.
Oh.
Suddenly, a lot of the things that you thought mattered doesn't matter.
It's okay.
But you're there for me and I'm there for you. And that's a strong bond.
I'm loving you, man.
I'm loving you too.
Bless you.
Bless you.
This lady, she's in active labour. She's 2 minutes apart. She's had loss of consciousness and BV bleed. Oh, my God.
Nice, big breath. I want you to push for me. Push.
Life in resus, you meet people from all backgrounds and different beliefs and ideas about life.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
There's something to learn every day.
Keep going, you're doing really well.
It is a very privileged sort of position that we're in.
Well done. Yeah, there's quick neck.
You're involved in that person's life at that moment when they're feeling very vulnerable and they're asking for help.
That's it. Baby's delivered. Baby girl.
I think you only get one life. Live your life and enjoy your life.
She's beautiful. Isn't she lovely? Lovely. Especially the youngest patient in A&E. Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm so jealous.
It's quite an amazing thing to watch the delivery of this child into the world. It gives a positive feeling around the department.
Hello. Do you want coffee or tea, my love? Coffee or tea?
I'll have a coffee on the way back. Okay. Mark, what do you want? She's getting everyone coffee.
2 extra shots.
Oh, yeah. Like everyone has custard twist.
Hello, Reese. Yeah, of course you can, yeah. First of all, that's not too good. How far are you in? Yeah, all right. Yeah, thanks, pal.
A 30-year-old woman is being rushed to Queen's Medical Centre after suffering a severe asthma attack.
You put her in too?
Yeah.
Advanced clinical practitioner Simon is on duty in resus.
Severe asthmatic was on ITU about a month or two ago.
Thank God.
She's 30, she's had a
8 million people have asthma in the UK, and there's 4 deaths a day from people having an asthma attack.
They've been in intensive care recently, so she'll be quite sick.
Asthma is a swelling within the airways that go into your lungs.
Hello, I'm Simon. We'll get you across onto the bed and get you sorted, all right?
A patient suffering an asthma attack will be very scared. It's like you're drowning, like you're underwater, and you can see the way out, but you just can't get to it, which is pretty horrific. That person's there looking to you, saying, I'm dying, I need this oxygen, help me.
You just concentrate on your breathing, we'll get you sorted, all right?
It's a nice, good breast, Nicole. Let's get some of this good stuff into them lungs, Papa.
Who's handing over?
Yeah, so this 30-year-old walking home from school with the kids started to get a bit wheezy. Went home, popped her own nebulizer of salbutamol on, no improvement after 20 minutes, rang 999. She knew exactly how she was. We popped her on some ibuprofen, which didn't do anything.
Yeah.
We've then cannulated, given some hydrocortisone, still no improvement. So then we've started to give adrenaline.
OK, just kind of a quick listen to your breathing, all right? Is your chest feeling quite tight at the minute?
If you're not getting oxygen on board because your lungs aren't allowing the oxygen to get into there, then everything sort of starts to shut down. So your brain will start to shut down because it's not being oxygenated.
Were you OK this morning? Yeah. Did it just suddenly start when you're on your way back?
Yeah.
OK.
A respiratory arrest, if it's not dealt with or somebody stopping breathing, will lead on to a cardiac arrest.
We're going to get an X-ray of your chest done. Just make sure we're not missing something.
I'm not fit to do chest X-rays for you, mate, alright? Alright. Lean forward and rest back. Are you alright to just drop your straps down because of the clips at the back? Yeah. That's it.
Nicole is having an X-ray after being rushed into resus following a severe asthma attack.
Chin up, nice and high. Wonderful.
I wanted to be a mum for as young as I can remember. When I was younger, I used to remember playing with dolls and being all affectionate with these dolls and really nurturing them like a real baby. So I've always wanted kids. I grew up in Leeds. It was a typical council estate where we had our own little group of friends and we'd knock about on the streets, staying at friends' houses, going to school. I loved school, absolutely loved school. My dream job was to be a midwife, so I was very driven. I wanted to really push myself to do big things.
Right, deep breath in, Nicole. Hold your breath.
But when I was 16, everything changed. I found out I was pregnant with my eldest. Oh my God, it was crazy. Couldn't believe my eyes. Very shocked. All my friends was like, I can't believe you're having a baby. And I was like, I'm having a baby, surprise. It was really exciting. It was lovely.
Deep breath in again, hold your breath.
When I brought the news to my parents and my sister, the disappointment was unreal.
Nicole, nice and still for me, please, all right?
It hurts. Probably because my age and because the relationship with my daughter's dad had already broken down at this point, and I never really had a good relationship with my mum.
That's it, rest back. Thank you very much.
But I was adamant that I was going to follow through with this pregnancy and be a mum to this little person that I had growing inside of me, that I knew I could love and I'd be loved so much back.
Shoes, okay? Do you have a happy place?
Oh, my kids won't spend most of this year in here.
Oh, bless you.
Now, I'm a single mum of 3, 13, 10 and 5. It's a bit crazy, but I wouldn't change a minute of it.
Just think, as soon as this is over, you can go back home for your kids.
I'd probably have had more children. That would have been a choice of mine.
Just remember, you're doing amazingly, okay?
But it sort of got took out of my hands.
We won the award tonight.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been proper spoiled.
We're doing cash prize. That's what you want.
£100.
Oh, was it?
And a voucher for us both to share. Beautiful box of flowers, box of chocolates, prosecco, gin and tonic. So
We enjoy it. You deserve it.
Just getting the time off now.
She's cute.
Yes, there's still life in you, isn't there? You're terrible.
94-year-old Vera has come to A&E after falling in the street and injuring her head and elbow.
Oh, Liz, I'm sorry about this.
Am I bothered? Do I look bothered? Silly arse, honestly.
Vera is my auntie, Nottingham born and bred.
Does that hurt?
She just gets me. She knows I'm naughty.
Do you want a biscuit?
And I know she's naughty as well.
Oh, it's a big one, as the bishop said. Yeah.
Vera, you're terrible. Seriously, I can't take you anywhere.
She's amazing for her age. She's incredibly independent, possibly sometimes too much that, you could throttle her. And she falls over a lot.
How many times have we finished up in the A&E?
She just doesn't bounce back quite as quick as she used to.
You're right. Where's that? Is that from your elbow?
Still bleeding.
She has a lifeline button and they called me to say that she'd had a fall. I only live 10 minutes away, so I just went whizzing over to be greeted with blood and broken bits.
Vera!
Oh, here you go. It's us.
Recorded?
Yeah. You ready?
Hi.
Yeah.
Is it Vera?
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
hang on. Tell you what, I'll go and grab a wheelchair because we've got a little bit of a way to go. Is that all right? Right, let's go this way. So, Vera, my name's Becky. I'm one of the nurse practitioners. What's happened to bring you into hospital today?
I fell down and hit my head on the curb.
OK. And what caused you to fall over?
The water went sideways, and I went sideways with it.
OK. Do you manage by yourself at home? You don't have any carers or anything?
They come to check that I'm not dead in bed.
When I arrived at Vera's, she gave me one of those looks and went into a long tirade of expletives.
I'm just going to take this off.
I don't think these incidences knock her confidence, but every time she has one of these falls, we just lose another little bit of Vera.
I'm going to get you to do some silly things now, so can you lift your eyebrows up as high as you can? Brilliant. Can you scrunch your eyes closed? And can you puff your cheeks out?
Put my teeth out?
No, your cheeks. So this, I think, probably will need a stitch. You've got two little wounds there. I think so.
Oh.
OK.
Are you sure a plaster wouldn't do it?
No. You're quite brave, aren't you, I think?
She's quite stoic.
Yeah.
You're a tough old bird, aren't you?
So I think we should just send you for a scan just to make sure there's no fracture to the skull.
I don't really need a scan.
I'd feel better, I'd sleep better if you have one.
An older person with a head injury, it can be more worrying. Obviously, older people, when they fall, they can do more damage. The person might have a fracture to the skull. Certain medications that they might be on, which might increase their risk of having a brain injury.
Can I just borrow your arm a moment?
So the quicker you can treat somebody for something like that, the better the outcome.
I think we also should send you for an X-ray of your elbow, just to see if there's any breaks there as well.
I mean, this X-rayed and this X-rayed.
Scan for your head, X-ray for your elbow. Is that all right?
Mum's on the way down, actually.
She's coming here?
Obviously, because I got a broken wrist,
Good mum.
Yeah. I took them for granted, I won't lie.
Everyone does, man. Everyone does.
It seems like a less manly thing to say, but I love my mum so much.
Of course.
I need her, bro.
I've never looked up so much in my life.
Thank you. She's behind me.
27-year-old Josh is in A&E after injuring his neck playing American football.
Right.
Oh, nice little ceiling as well.
To make you think that you're outside in the sunshine.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, good. I'm Dougie, by the way.
I reckon we probably played against each other.
When Josh first started the American football, he'd come home, he'd have an achy arm or he'd have a bruise, but he'd come home smiling. It's always been very positive.
What did you do then?
It was a dive, and I grabbed him from behind around the waist. As I've hit the floor, my neck just twisted and my body stayed the same, and I was like, all right, that hurt.
When he rung me, he was sounding worried, but I think he didn't want to let me know just how serious it was.
Probably get you in the scanner soon.
Yeah, sound.
To find out that Josh was in a neck brace, on a bed, not able to move, I knew it was serious.
I'll see you in there.
All right, see you in a bit.
We'll be gentle with you.
My emotions was panic, upset. I was scared that my son could possibly have been paralysed.
Hello, Josh. I'm just going to take you into a cubicle.
Okay, thank you very much.
He's my only child, my little miracle boy. He's my world.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Josh was a twin baby, but I didn't realise. Very early stages of pregnancy, we went into the hospital. Unfortunately, the other twin didn't take a breath. So I feel very blessed to have carried Josh. When Josh was born, up till 6 weeks of age, he was a perfectly happy, normal baby. And then we found he had a defect in his heart.
Oh.
That is a very, very scary feeling.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, hello.
I'm one of the doctors here.
Yes.
So afterwards, pain on your neck?
It was mainly at the back of my neck.
Any pain on your legs? Anywhere else?
My lower back started to hurt.
Okay, can you hold my hand briefly? Okay, thank you, thank you. Any problems with your tummy?
Oh, God, that first bit.
That hurts, is it?
I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's weird.
Okay, so can you raise this leg up a little bit for me, this one?
One sec, sorry, my back's...
Fine, good, that's
Yeah.
all right, that's all right. How about this too?
Yeah.
Freedom. All right. So, we've got this block on your neck.
Oh.
There are tiny bones on the neck.
Yeah.
So we will take you for a scan of your neck. Okay.
God, no.
Hello, Edie.
I'm not even sure you can eat in here, to be honest.
It's only cheese and chutney.
Vera is waiting for an X-ray after falling on her way home from the shops.
Oh, that's better. Oh, that's much better. I'm horrible, aren't I?
You're horrible. Horrible girl you are.
I know.
When I was 7 or 8, I can remember parties at Vera's house. She was always glamorous and smart. She was the fashionable auntie.
Potty mouth.
You have got a potty mouth, haven't you?
Not when I'm on my own.
No, well, no.
I was 12 or 13 and I'd called her Auntie Vera and she just went, "Darling, you don't need to call me Auntie now, I'm just Vera." So she's been Vera ever since.
Vera.
Yes.
Can we get you in now? All right, sweetheart. So we're going to be doing an X-ray for you today. We've got
Right.
the elbow. Can I get your arm on this board for me, please, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's a bit sore.
Oh, bless you. And then we're just going to bend a bit.
The elbow is very, very sore.
Is it? Oh, bless you.
Vera's dad, he was Italian. He came over and fought in the First World War. Then he stayed here, and that's where he met my grandma, and they had Vera. I think Vera was born tough and resilient. Vera actually joined the Land Army towards the end of World War II.
That's it. That's brilliant. Well done. Excellent.
The women worked on the land because the men had gone to war, and the first that her parents knew about it was when her uniform arrived. She was very proud of that. She wanted to do her bit. And she's got that sort of stubborn streak of, I will do that. And then that's what she's gone on and done.
Well done, Vera.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
It's like living on her own now. She's happy to stay in her own home, and she's determined to stay in her own home for as long as she can.
Why have I got to go back all the way here?
So I'm going to show you your X-ray. So I'm afraid it's not very good news in terms of your elbow. You've got a break there. So you've broken this part of your elbow.
Yeah.
And what's happened is the muscle that lives here has probably pulled it backwards a little bit as well.
So what's the answer then?
Now, if your arm's going to be in a sling, are you going to manage it at home?
I've got to, haven't I?
We can think about perhaps bringing you into hospital because you're not going to be able to use that hand as normal.
No.
Listen, if you think about it, you can't lift a kettle and have your stick. You've got one hand.
No, I know I can manage, actually.
If all of a sudden she isn't independent anymore, I would worry that she'd possibly give up.
Let's just take each step as it comes and we'll make decisions as we go along.
Oh,
Hello, Queen's Resource.
Lady asthmatic has been well the past couple of days, and then walking home from school today suddenly became really tight-chested. She's working quite hard, so just going to sort of sit in her and see how she gets on.
Nicole has been admitted to hospital after suffering a serious asthma attack. Simon is waiting for the results of her chest X-ray.
You're looking to see if they've got something like a collapsed lung that might be sort of causing a worsening of their asthma, or they've got a massive infection across the lungs that might be causing an asthma attack.
Nicole, have you just had the one admission to ITU with your asthma? That was the first time in July. OK. And did they put you to sleep at all, or no?
No, I was talking.
Yeah. And did they put you on, like, a ventilator or anything while you were awake?
No.
No? OK. Cool. Just give you loads of different drugs and things to sort you out. OK. Just need to check a blood gas on you. I want to see what's going on with your oxygen levels.
I used to tell myself all the time I would never be a teen mum. I'm going to go to uni. Obviously, that completely flipped because I dropped out of school being pregnant with my eldest. But I loved being a young mum, running about and being that playful mum on a park and play gyms and school runs. Up until my health deteriorated, where it got hard. It got really hard.
You got 3 kids or 4?
Me.
I had my youngest. Rough pregnancy, really rough pregnancy. And then I was told in the December 2016 that I needed a partial hysterectomy done.
OK, all right.
I was very shocked, but sort of accepted it and knew straight away that there was no other option. Yeah, it was a scary moment.
Hi, it's Simon with the ACPs down in ED. Hi, I just got a patient I'd like you to review if possible. It's a 30-year-old brittle asthmatic. It's just because she's not really sort of getting better despite the treatment that we've had. In view of a sort of ICU admission, one of the consultants asked if we can have a review. She's in resus, yeah. Yeah, OK, perfect. Thanks very much. Thank you, bye. Intensive care are going to come and have a chat with her.
Had my hysterectomy done at 26, and then a tumour appeared in my ovaries, October 2020. It had grown quite massively. I was petrified.
I've got some pain relief for you, my darling.
I was upset, I was scared. All I kept on thinking was, the kids, the kids, the kids, who's going to have the kids? They're going to be left without a mum.
Oh, Darcy.
Hello.
Oh,
How are you?
how are you, sweetheart?
You're good, Mum. Missed
You okay?
you. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thanks. Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You look like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards. You know, today is the first day of your lectures.
Yeah.
I know, it's not good to miss it, though, is it?
I'm going to miss it.
I know, but you were going to miss it going on that pub crawl, realistically, weren't you? You weren't going to make it.
Oh, it's a pub crawl, though. You have to go on them.
Bart, you know why you're here?
Hello, Joshua.
Hello, who's that?
It's Dougie again.
Hi, doing you, mate? You're right.
I'm good, mate. Are you?
I started to perk up, and now it's just gone back down again.
Innit? What is it, the pain or the morbidity of being stuck on your back?
Yeah.
I hate it when people are in this position, but honestly, if you have got something bad going on in there and you move, the potential is quite dangerous.
I've got to just grin and bear it.
But you're doing really well. I'm just going to grab a nurse.
Josh needs an urgent CT scan after injuring his neck during an American football match.
Are you going to play next season as well?
I don't know.
How old are you now? If you don't mind me
27.
asking.
I'll be honest, I misread your age as 17, and I came into he's one
He's a
17-year-old.
big lad for 17, isn't it?
When I first held Josh in my hand, because of the troubles we've had during the pregnancy, I just sobbed. I literally sobbed with him in my arm. There was just an immediate bond.
Hello, Josh.
Hello.
There you go. Bit of change of scenery.
Nice to see a different ceiling.
But at the age of 6 weeks old, he wasn't well. We found Josh had a hole in his heart.
Ready, steady, tilt. Ready, steady, slide.
Oh, yeah.
I was scared. Again, every emotion, heartache, anger, grief.
So, quick scan of your neck. All right, Josh.
Won't be long, all right, buddy?
We were then back and forth to Birmingham Hospital until Josh was 6.
Perfect.
He was my life, he was my world, and I just wanted him to be happy and healthy. As he grew, the actual hole in his heart closed. So we were then sort of able to live a normal life. That's when he started to take up his horse riding, judo, his swimming, which gave him that joy that he has for his sport. He was born to be a defender, really. He'd come home and he would be so elated that they'd won a game.
I used to play on the same team as this guy.
Oh, really? Oh, is he in
Caesars. Yeah.
The fact that injuries could happen, I never really gave it any thought because Josh was doing what he wanted to do and enjoying life.
Hey, Josh. All right. All done. Nice and easy.
When Josh was 16, we both sat down and I explained to Josh that myself and his dad were separating.
All right, let's get you back, man.
It rocked his world. It was a shock.
After they've gotten the report written up for that, they'll be able to make the decision to get you out of this bugger.
I know. Honestly, all I want to do is just sit up.
Yeah.
You all right?
I wish I was fit enough to run a marathon, but...
I don't know. Do I find it appealing? No.
No, I don't like the exhaustion.
It's not very good for your spine, is it?
I think you're hurting your knees and, in fact, you're hurting all your joints, aren't you, as such?
Yeah, completely.
And that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Vera. Thank you so much.
I've not got to go in there, have I?
You need, I'm afraid.
You'll be,
get in there.
you'll be fine. We'll sort you out. Don't worry. We'll get you on there.
Nothing is going to hurt you or touch you at all, darling, all right? You just need to lie there and that's it. You can have a little rest.
Vera requires a CT scan after falling and hitting her head.
Right. So just put your feet on there, look. That's
Oh,
it.
I don't want to.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be
worry,
fine.
Vera.
Promise you. I promise you.
Oh, no,
That's it. That's sorry. That's a bad elbow. Yeah.
Sorry,
Go on. I've got her. There you go. It's all right. That's it. Right now, put your body on there. You there? So can you do it? Go on. That's it.
Brilliant.
That's it, well done.
No, we just need you to hold still. It's only going to be 2 minutes, all right, Vera?
Vera's always had a rebellious streak. She was a lady that could do things off her own back if necessary, rather than feeling she had to walk 10 paces behind a man, which is probably what most of her other friends did in that era. After she got engaged to Uncle John, she lost her rag and she threw her engagement ring back at him. She went back a week later and knocked on his door and went, "Can I have my engagement ring back?" That is her, but that is just classic Vera, really. Their relationship was a very equal partnership. Uncle John, I think he was definitely ahead of his time. Vera did a lot of socialising while Uncle John was doing all the housework and the baking. They always laughed and had a good time. They were really happy. They must have been married for around about 60 years. Uncle John unfortunately got emphysema and Vera cared for him as best she could. Obviously it was difficult. By then she would have been 80 anyway. He stayed at home right to the end and he passed away at home with Vera next to him. She's been living on her own from then.
A CT scan, what they will look for, any bleeds to the brain, any signs of stroke, any signs of skull fractures.
All right, Vera. Yeah. So,
Be careful.
yeah, just hold your back, okay?
If there is a problem, then the quicker that we've diagnosed that, the quicker that they can get an expert neurosurgeon to look at them.
You're right.
Yes, thank you, my love.
She was good.
Feel a bit wobbly.
Yeah. You go back on a wheelchair again.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
You're more than welcome. Bye. Bye, Vera.
Thank you, dear.
Take care.
How are you doing hydration-wise? You've got a bit of a thirst on?
Yeah.
What I was going to suggest was spoon-feeding you like a... But obviously, we've got to keep you lying down.
Yeah. My bottle in my bag's got like a built-in straw, one of them fancy ones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't know if that's any good.
Yeah, let me grab your water bottle then, mate.
Cheers.
Josh is awaiting scan results after injuring his neck playing American football.
I was married to Josh's dad for 20 years. Unfortunately, it did come to an end. When we were separating, Josh was confused, as you would be at that age. And a little bit hurt, maybe as well, but upset. It was at that age now where he could make a choice, where he wanted to live, and we both gave him that choice. His choice was to come and stay with me. It meant the world to me. He knows that if ever he was in trouble or if ever he needed anything, he knows that he could always ring me and I would be there.
Hello.
Hello.
I will be happy to take off this
Oh,
because your
thank
scan
God.
says your neck is fine.
Good. Oh.
Feel some relief now.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. Will you want to sit up?
Yes, please.
So do you still feel the neck pain?
A little bit.
Have you had any painkillers today?
No, I just didn't want them.
You didn't want them?
No.
Why?
Might sound weird, but I'd rather feel the pain.
Oh,
yeah.
So we're happy to discharge
Yes.
you. This way?
Or at least loosen it. Oh. That's been on for about 5 hours.
I know my mum, she's always going to be the one that I tell things to.
Okay.
Growing up, my mum just smiled through it, did her best, and when I made mistakes, she'd be like, well, let's fix it now then. I mean, I know I'd definitely do the same when I have children someday. Can't say she's my best friend, 'cause that's just a bit weird. But my mum is an amazing, amazing person.
Upright.
Oh, no, it's a dream.
Feels like heavy.
I know, my neck's so sore.
How's the back?
Everything's sore.
Yeah.
And more than anything, probably a bruised ego for sitting in A&E for ages.
As long as he's happy, then I'm happy. But yeah, you've always got that worry, because that's what we do as mums, no matter how old they are.
Good to go?
Yeah, good to go.
Sweet.
Sweet.
You're not stood up yet, have you?
Not really.
Okay, so we'll take our time.
Okay. Oh, it's all right, I got it. Just my legs ain't working very well.
You didn't really get a sense of how tall you were to lay down like that.
Right, I'm going. Thank you. See you later.
PO2's all right. It's just hyperventilating.
Doctors now have the results of Nicole's X-ray.
Simon, X-ray looks pretty clear.
Oh, cool. What's happening, Nicole?
Inside it, it's so bad.
All your numbers and stuff are actually pretty good. A bit better than you were before, and your X-ray looks fine as well. Nothing sort of obvious on there, so I think it is just your asthma that's flared up. They're going to get intensive care to see you. All right.
When the doctors found a tumour, it was then decided to have surgery to remove this tumour and to have the ovaries removed completely. Tests needed to be ran to rule out what it were. It was horrendous. It's sort of your motherhood gone into it. It's everything's been ripped away from you, that's it. I think it's still raw.
I'm Nick, let me ask you this. What's the story?
A bit asthmatic.
Yep.
First ICU admission June.
Okay, here or?
Yeah.
Yep. Did you get off to sleep or were you just on the bed?
Nearly.
So you never went off to sleep?
No.
Okay.
Had major surgery nearly 6 weeks ago.
Surgery? Yeah.
Tumour removal. And then contracted COVID.
Yep.
Fought that. Hard, but fought it.
Yeah. When did you have COVID?
Nearly 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then back to this, on the way back from school run. Just couldn't breathe.
What normally triggers asthma?
Could be anything. There's not really one.
You look like you're working quite hard. But you're able
I can feel I'm working hard.
Yeah. So we'll get more nebs, some painkillers, get you around the ring road to respiration. I think that's where you need to be. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, bye.
I'm still young and I'm still very maternal. So sometimes I sit and wonder, what if? But then I have to flip it and think, well, luckily in my case, the tumour was benign. I'm here and I've got 3 healthy kids.
I've literally just applied for Open University.
Have you? What are you going to do?
Nursing.
Nursing. Well, good luck with that.
The kids keep me going. I'm the other person that they've got is what keeps me fighting every time I go in. I've got to get better.
But I wanted to show them that if you believe and have the willpower, you can do it.
In the future, definitely. I want to be closer to my mum for more support. It's just going to take a bit of time.
Oh, right, OK. Great. All right, thanks so much. Cheers, bye. She'll go across to City Hospital to the respiratory team.
How many weeks do you, Grace?
19.
Oh, I'm same.
That's madness. I will have to do some baby days.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I can't believe you had a baby.
I know. I said it at the start of the shift. I went, I've never had a birth here. I didn't even get to see it. I'm a bit sad, really.
Oh, at least it's all okay.
I'm not going to have my baby if I get pregnant here, because that's stressful, and I couldn't imagine giving birth with all you lot.
What are we waiting for, Liz?
For your scan on your head. They're probably still trying to find your brain.
Vera broke her elbow falling over in the street. She's now waiting for the CT scan results of her head injury.
So she's had a mechanical fall, injury to her head, waiting for a CT head report. If her scan's all right, then she can have them cleaned and sutured. And she uses that hand for a stick, so we're just wondering if she's going to manage at home, one-armed.
I hope they don't put it in a sling. It will really stagger me if they do.
Do you mind just saying hello?
Hi.
This is Emily. Emily, this is Vera. Emily's going to be looking after you from now on.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Can I bring you both back in?
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you. Ready, Vera?
Yep.
Okay. Your scans come back absolutely fine. There's no blood in your head, there's no fractures there or anything like that.
Good.
So, good.
Yeah.
You've obviously broken this elbow. So what I'm suggesting is that you come into hospital for a couple of days.
No.
Just whilst...
No, I don't want to. I don't want to stay in hospital.
I'm just thinking, I know, but it's just overnight.
No, I don't want to. No, Liz.
But I'm not happy for you to be on your own tonight.
I'll be fine.
So it's how do you manage at home without any hands then, really, isn't it?
Oh, gosh.
I know, I'm sorry. We don't like to hold on to people.
No.
Oh, I know that. I'm not being awkward, it's just that.
I can appreciate that you want to go. Everybody wants to go home.
No, I appreciate that, yeah, I do.
It really is. We want to get you home as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So we'll put you in a sling and hopefully that will make you feel more comfortable. We'll also do your head wounds as well. Okay?
Vera, she hates getting old. She wants her body to be as active as her mind.
Got you a bit more of a comfortable bed.
Yeah, you can have a quick snooze now while you're on here.
But obviously things are just slowing down a bit more now.
So I've heard you might need some stitches in your head. Oh, yes, just a few.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, no.
She is becoming more and more fragile as she gets older. She's still does incredibly well, but she is getting more fragile.
It's all right, it's all right.
I'm going to numb it, Vera.
Squeeze my hand.
Don't move.
This is why I wanted to stay until this bit was done, because I knew it'd be uncomfortable.
Oh, Liz, what would I do without you, darling?
Well, I think you'd be fine.
Times use what?
Vera keeping going is down to Vera. I think she just winds up the key every morning and just keeps on going.
Right, I'm going to go. Mwah.
Take care.
Yes, and I'll speak to you soon. All right, behave, be a good girl, and just try and get some sleep. See you later.
Bye, love.
He's beautiful. Oh, there's a baby. Aww.
I'm coming out of the A&E main entrance. I feel incredibly lucky. Looking back at that now, I think, my God, how the hell did I get away with that? You guys ready? Nice. It became very apparent that I need to stop this. It's time to give it up. Set, go. Now, I'm going to be going absolutely mental on that sideline, just absolutely loving every second of it. Down, set, go. Nice.
They was waiting at the window and everything for me. Mum's home, Mum's home. I was like, oh my God, that's my kids. That's what I want. Even with everything that I've gone through, that's it. I could never swap my life for anybody else's at all. They're my life. The kids are my life.
She was always very philosophical about things. She said, have nothing to be sorry about, don't have regrets, because you just don't know what's around the corner.
Liz is Liz. I don't know what to do without her. She's very special. I don't harp on anything. No, I don't. I live each day. Whatever happens will happen.